Hey everyone, so today I'm going to show you all how to contour your cheeks in a really classy, natural way that doesn't leave a lot of lines or a really strong definition. I always got scared about contouring my cheeks and over the years I watched a lot of videos. I was worried because I thought that I'd do it wrong and there would just be a really long, really strong bronzer line. You know, when you put foundation on and they can leave that kind of line, that's what I thought might happen when I tried to contour. So I will show you all my tips and tricks to getting a really successful and natural contour. So I'm going to show you the things you need or try and get hold of, and what I'm going to be using is quite a dark blush. This one's Trouble by Collection 2000, if you can see that. It looks like that. It's just a shimmery dark one. Then I'm going to be using another one by Collection 2000 even. This is So Pretty. And these are really cheap and easy to get hold of. You can just get them from Boots. And then I'm going to be using just a typical bronzer. This is a number 17 Instant Glow bronzer. And also I'm going to be using a highlighter. For this I'm just using my Gemma Kid. It's like a powdery highlighter. It's just really shimmery, comes in a pot like that, and it's got a little sponge applicator. And the brushes I'm going to be using are my kind of like bristled soft brush, but with bristles that are quite loose, and then my kabuki just to blend everything together. So here we go. This is so easy. I'm just going to zoom in a little bit, but I really wanted to do this video because I thought it's going to help quite a few people out who might be having trouble with it. But these are all things you can get hold of. So let's start off. I'm just gonna, what I've already got on my face is just a bit of powder, like a mattifying powder over the top of my MAC foundation. So I'm going to be using these bronzing palettes. They look like that. And how I'm going to be applying these is I'm going to be applying them under the cheekbone. The reason for this is that for contouring, you want to create definition and make your cheekbones stand out. And I don't have that good of cheekbones, as you can see. So what you do is you pop your loose bristled brush in the top of those bronzing pearls, and then just drag it underneath your cheekbone, so from your ear down to kind of midway, mid-eye is what I'd say, so kind of down to here. So this is kind of the effect you want to go for on both sides, and on the other side. I definitely think contouring is important, and if you're going to do it for the day look, and these are just my preferences and my kind of tricks and the makeup I like to use throughout the day to make it look natural and not too heavy, because that is the worst thing if you're going out and you've got these really strong cheekbones but you're not in a nightclub and it's not really dark out and it doesn't hide the definition as well. So that's just how you start off. I hope you can all see that. It's quite a strong bronze line under my cheeks, but do not worry, we are going to soften that out. So we've kind of gone mid-eye on both sides like that, and you can see how strong it is, I hope. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my kabuki, which is this one, and it's got really fine bristles close together and it's really soft, and this is great for blending. And then just blend it all under your cheekbone in little small circles. I use this technique a lot for contouring now. I love contouring. I used to be really scared of it and just think it was always going to go wrong. And you can bring the kabuki slightly forward, slightly further forward towards your kind of mid-eye. I'm using the eye as kind of a tracing line downwards, as you can already tell. And then I drag it down slightly, and you drag it up your cheeks as well, towards your temples. And this just makes the whole look really natural and really blend in. So I hope you can see that's already starting to contour a little. And then what I'm going to do is take my light blusher, which looks like that. I've just showed you it earlier. I've used a ton of it. You can see the bottom starting to come through. And I'm going to take my loosely bristled brush, my softer brush, pop it in, tap it a little bit. You can always bang it off if you like, but I don't. I just tap it in a little, and then focus this on the top cheekbone. So what you've got is kind of a contour slash blush which just looks really, really pretty on and not too heavy, which I thought contouring had to be when I was younger. I thought, oh, contouring is just to make a statement and look really definitive, but it doesn't have to be, it can just be soft. And then smile and just go on the apples of your cheeks like that, and drag this blusher up your temple to your temples slightly. So just focus this on the top cheekbone and up to your temples like that. If you want, this is what I do for evening looks, is tend to focus a tiny bit of darker blusher from the corner of my eye out up until my temples, so not on the apples, just from the corner out up onto my temples. I can't speak today. However, I'm not going to do this at the moment because it is the middle of the day and I don't want this. It can look slightly darker, but it's great for going out. And I just wanted to show you that you can blend the pink, soft pink blush into a darker pink blush, and it makes your contouring stand out even more. And then what you need to do is take a highlighter. Like I said, I'm just using my Gemma Kid highlighter. I've had this for ages. It just comes in a little pot like that, and it does come with a sponge applicator. So what I do is I just shake it a little bit, get a little bit on the brush. It kind of looks like a grid, but you can't really see it. Let me see if I can get... It looks like that. It's really sparkly. You can see how sparkly it is in the light. And then I dab it on just because that's my personal preference. I dab it just along the top of my cheekbones, or the little bit of cheekbone that I have. And this just creates a slight shimmer and blends the whole look really well. Because I'm using powder-based products, I'm using a bronzer that's powdery, a blusher that's powdery, and a powdery highlighter as well. They blend really well together. However, you can use a cream blusher if you prefer. I just have always used powder products for my cheeks. So that is what I do just to create a slight highlight, and I hope you can all see that. So what we've got is the highlight at the top blending into a soft pink blusher, and then contoured at the bottom with bronzer, and you can see how it's already starting to make my cheeks look slightly defined. And then what I do is I just take my soft brush again and just dab, literally dab over my highlighter and blend it all in, so you haven't just got a line of highlighter. Slightly blended in into your soft pink blusher. Don't drag the brush, just literally dab it. Okay, so I hope that kind of looks okay. It looks a lot better if I've got a stronger light, but I don't at the moment. But that is what the contouring should look like, and you should have a kind of shadow, if I can zoom out, underneath your cheeks. If I suck my cheeks in, it looks a bit, but I can't walk around like that all day. So yeah, it just makes your cheeks pop in the day, and that is what I like doing for the daytime. So I hope you guys like this video, and I will speak to you all very soon. Bye.